I'm glad you're comporting yourself appropriately now.
Thanks.
Because you weren't 2 seconds ago.
I wasn't, but after all the festivities from the July 4th extravaganza yesterday, it's time to celebrate the one thing that we all have in common.
Yes, and the one thing that we have yet to do, the feast of the July 4th leftovers. Host and producer of Cara's Cucina, Cara Di Falco, is helping us transform our July 4th leftovers into a mouth-watering meal that you nearly dove face first into.
We don't have to go
I'm
there.
sorry.
It's okay.
He acts up in front of company.
It works. It works.
It works.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure, always.
What did you do yesterday?
I cooked, and then
she's like, I got ready for this.
I got ready for this, and then we went out to Livingston, New Jersey, with friends and family, and we did the fireworks and the food truck festival and the whole thing.
Oh,
so
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, what leftovers are we using?
Okay, so I know you want to dive in. So please, there's tongs right there for you and plates.
What are tongs?
Or you could just use your hands. I cut you.
Things?
We've got some ribs.
Okay.
We've got some ribs. So if you did ribs, generally when you cook ribs, you cook them first and then you can add your sauce.
Yes.
So what I did here is and you can make your own barbecue sauce. You can use store-bought sauce, but you add in some guava jelly and the rib drippings, and let that reduce down a little bit.
Excuse you.
Time out. Who is leaving these as leftovers?
Well.
Better
maybe,
question.
And listen, I was gonna say, leftovers are tough on 4th of July unless you're Italian and like you bought too many and they're still in the freezer and you're gonna use them for the rest of the weekend.
Okay.
Right, that's the thing. So by all means, dive into that.
This is your way of telling us you love ribs. No, not at all.
He's showing such restraint right now. I'm really impressed.
So you use the drippings?
The drippings from the ribs. You're gonna cook them in the oven.
Yep.
First, right? Low and slow.
Yep.
Put those drippings in a pan with barbecue sauce and a jar of guava jelly, and just reduce it down for about 20 minutes.
And you've repurposed the rib into something completely new and delicious.
Yeah, and just kind of like amps up that flavor a little bit, right? A little something new. And then to go with that, I have some vino for you guys. So this is La Gurla Poggio d'Angeli. So it's a nice Italian red wine for you, right? Dry wine's gonna cut through the fat and the sweet in those ribs and the barbecue sauce.
Oye. Salud.
And then, of course, we want something light and refreshing with our ribs.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
Very.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty good. So I have 2 great summer salads here for you guys, which I love salads in the summertime.
Yes.
So this is watermelon arugula, and I'm going to add to it. This is from my friends at Marcelli Formaggi. This is the ricotta salata.
Oh.
And this one is cured with juniper berries. So here, smell.
Oh, that smells nice.
Right? And that.
I'll be eating it.
Okay. So we'll get that in there too. And I'm also using their lemon finishing oil.
And so you're giving me so many great ideas because I do have a lot of watermelon.
I was gonna say, so let's say,
left over.
right?
Yeah.
You bought that fruit platter. It's, you got a bunch of pieces of watermelon left over. This is a balsamic glaze.
Great.
Right, so we'll just get that on there.
And this is a nice accompaniment to those heavy ribs.
Exactly, right? Super light. The watermelon's gonna be really refreshing. It's sweet. The arugula is peppery. The ricotta salata has a nice bite to it. So it all really goes well together.
Okay.
Right, so this is a good one.
I also have corn, leftover
corn, right? This is the other thing that we all do. So again, this is just, cool thing about corn. So corn, I don't think people realize, you can actually eat it raw. You don't necessarily have to cook it. Yeah, you don't have to cook it. It's one of the few vegetables that you don't actually have
You know
to.
that?
No.
You were like, of course you can eat it raw.
So with this one, I throw in some toasted walnuts. This is another Italian, this is a sheep and goat's milk cheese. So kind of similar to goat's cheese.
Is that Taleggio? No.
It's not Taleggio, no. It's just it's from the region of Abruzzo, and it has a very...
Of course.
But you can get it again from that Marcelli Formaggi, friends of ours.
So this is another
This is super salad. So it's got like this is another salad.
A side situation.
Yes, exactly. And we're going to get that mixed together. We'll toss in some fresh parsley.
Ooh.
Right, and this one I like to just do with a regular
olive oil
and a white balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
You like that business?
There's nothing I don't like. So
All
far.
right.
All right.
Nelson has been eyeing this piece of art.
Yes.
Since we got. I'm going to hold it up for you, Jeremy.
Please.
And tell us what it is.
Okay, so we just call this fruit tart in my family. This is my neighbor's recipe. It's a short crust base, fresh fruit, cinnamon and sugar, and then a really quick egg custard. So it's egg, milk, and a little bit of vanilla. You just pour it over, bake it.
And be done with it.
And be done with it. And I love this. Do you have kids, Marcel?
Do I have kids? Yeah.
This is such a great dessert to make with your kids, right? Because you do the short crust first,
And then
give
you're
them
done.
a bowl of fresh fruit,
And then have at it.
let them do it.
Thank you so much. You just do that.
Come over.
Follow her on all
How's
the
that, babe?
socials. Cara
God,
Di
so good.
Falco. We're going to be eating well.